Good morning, Eamon from Ashdown Farm with a video from Istambul. Sitting outside my hotel room here on the second last day of my trip here to Istambul, which has been very, very successful. And I'm sitting along a paved street with a lot of restaurants down along it. Some other people sitting outside relaxing, and watch the people leaving the hotels to go out to start their days. There's people getting into taxis to go back to the airport. There's couples, there's families, there's all different types of people. A gentleman sitting over there looking at his phone. A beautiful, beautiful sweet shop there that sells Turkish delights. Turkish delight. I think Turkish delight they're known as. But I'm asking you and to think, is your life a Turkish delight? Or is it one that hops from one airport to another, from one taxi to another, with no destination? Or are you like the people that planned out that beautiful mosque we're in the other day, or even yesterday, we're in that absolutely amazing reservoir that was built by Romans a couple hundred years after our Lord. That was a vision, a dream, and done to fulfill the purpose of collecting water for a development city at the time, which was known that time as Constantinople. Another family off. Have they got their dreams and their goals, or are they going to just live a simple life? The more we dig down and the more we start thinking of our change of career, the more plans and ideas comes into my mind. Certainly travel and seeing the world is very important. But one thing I have realized myself, and I want to put on video here today, that I got very heavy, overweight, and getting somewhat stiff and having the energy to walk as much as I used to. I believe I know I'm going to change that. Particularly for the last couple of weeks with my family home and a lot of meals and drinking wine and beer certainly did not help. But the first thing we all need to do, and I want to ask you all to do that today and this week and next week, is do a health check. That's what we're going to talk about, health, for the next couple of weeks. We have a beautiful young lady there picking up my cup, and the staff here is absolutely excellent. Here is a Muslim country. As you see, she's dressed in black. You have another, probably more European woman and child walking down the street with her hair not covered. But coming back to my neighbours along my road that has cancer and various different sickness, that we need to make sure and look after our health. We need to be more positive in our health. We need to start taking exercise. We need to go and get our medical done and try to prevent, if there is something in it there that's got in time, and sort it out. I also certainly need to start taking exercise, eating probably more healthier food, maybe staying off the beer and the wine a little bit. Not that I'm drinking that much, but you always seem to be, drinking a glass of wine or a bottle of beer. And then particularly playing bridge, you sit down a couple of times. I want to make sure that I'm going to start doing taking the exercise, walking around the block, eat the apple a day. Small steps. Don't expect to run a marathon in the first week or the first month. Take it by small steps, and that's what I'm going to start doing. But for our retirement, I think this week I'm going to drop videos on making sure that we stay healthy, and I'm going to start monitoring my progress and filling you up to speed with my achievements and the amount of weight I can lose or whether I can get fit or not. I know it's not it's a must. I'm going to do it, and I'm going on record now on this YouTube video that I am certainly going to show you what I'm going to do, how much walking I'm going to do, and what I do to cut down in my food. That is certainly a step. And if you work on yourself, if you work on your job, you earn a living. If you work on yourself, you earn a fortune. So if I want to live a healthy, long retirement, I certainly need to take corrective action now. That's a young gentleman there out looking after his shop, but aiming here on the health plan, on the apple a day, walking around the block, drink more water, do the good things in life. Left for a lovely street there, and having the energy and that to continue to see that for the rest of our lives. So Eamon here again. Please support my videos. Thank you. Eamon signing off from Istambul.